Thanks for joining us. Just your assessment of what's happened tonight.
Yeah, we're obviously disappointed to lose in that manner. I thought it was a very scrappy game first half. We played into their hands in terms of, I've just said to the players, we tried to play them at their game, and that wasn't the plan. We weren't good enough with the football tonight. And again, I've said to the players that's a group you played against there that have got a bit of know-how when they're in this situation in terms of where they are in the league. That's the first time. Some of our players have obviously been in around them types of games, but it's the first time our group together has been around that type of situation. What we've got to do is draw on it and learn quickly from it, so when the next time it does happen, we're in a better place as a group to deal with the situation.
What was the main thing that you think you can learn from it?
We've got to play how we want to play. We did match them, I thought, throughout the game in terms of endeavour, work rate, etc., which is a given from this team. We've just got to do better with the football to get out of the game exactly what we want, and we weren't able to do that for large parts. We could do a little bit when we threw on extra players at the top to be able to get round them, but we've got to learn from this. And do what we think we're good at, which has got us into this position we were in going into the game tonight.
The first goal was always going to be the vital one, whoever got it, and it went their way. You switched off a little bit, did you? Yeah,
we did. We switched off from the corner, and then obviously Wotton's a real danger in the box, isn't he? I actually think he helped them coming on. I do. I think Luke would have been able to cope with Barry down the sides. He likes to drift off to the left, doesn't he? But yeah, we switched off because I'm not just saying it, but it could have been a 0-0 game, and obviously Mickey took the risk, which I've just said he's done 1,000 times already this season, so no problem with that to try and get us playing. You just never know if it does stay at 1. They get deeper, a little bit deeper, like they did towards the end, and we pinched something. But I'm more disappointed. Obviously, the result. It's about winning football matches, but how we weren't able to put together what we have done so far this season.
You've tried as best you can with all sorts of changes.
We tried everything, yeah. Obviously, we needed to get some attackers on the pitch to get closer to their goal, and it worked to a degree, but it was probably too late in the day. With that, saying that, we got in some good positions and made bad choices towards the end. But the main thing for us, we've obviously lost the game. We'll address that with the players, and we already have done. But we've got to respond like we did against Bradford, like we did against Salford. We now got to regroup. We've got to learn on it. We're not going to hammer the players for it. We know what areas we need to improve on. When teams do that against us in terms of going higher up the pitch to try and stop us playing out, we've got to be that little bit braver to achieve what we want to with the football. So we'll draw on a defeat as best as we can. Because like I said, they're on 9 on the bounce now. That's 14 gone for us at home. We've got to rebuild that as quickly as possible. It'll start with a tough away game on Saturday.
Just an update on injured players. Joel Tammany didn't make it. Update on him, and update if you've got one on Jack Powell.
Tabs pinched something at the back of his ankle. He's been in this morning. We were hopeful he could have been involved at some point tonight, so we're hopeful again then for Saturday. He'll be in to be seen. And Jack felt something on his knee. He's not one for stay down, is he, Jack? He normally soldiers through, so we won't know until tomorrow. We'll get him a scan as quickly as possible, and touch wood, there's no real damage there.